You're from Australia, and now you live in Los Angeles. You have a 4-year-old son.
He's about to turn 5, yeah, he's 4. He's 4 now, he's about to turn 5.
Yeah, okay, good.
Well, that's how it works.
That's how it...
If he was about to turn 7, you go, that's a weird kid.
He's turning, yeah. So anyways, is he psyched for Halloween?
He is psyched for Halloween. Look, I used to hate Halloween as an Australian because we didn't celebrate Halloween. The most experience I had with Halloween was watching, like, The Simpsons cartoons.
Yeah.
And I always used to think, oh, stupid Americans getting dressed up. And then I went to a Halloween party like 7 years ago and I saw how all the women were dressed. And I was like, Halloween's all right. Oh, I'm all right with Halloween.
Bad, yeah,
and
I'll
every
do
year I do a different outfit. Like 2 years ago, I went as like a stormtrooper. Don't do that. Uncomfortable outfit. No good.
Oh, yeah, very stiff.
Yeah, very stiff. Then I went as Oscar the Grouch, which is just Oscar the Grouch and then a big bin like a skirt.
Yeah.
Beautiful outfit, very airy. Right? But now I'm at that stage with me kid where I got to go to the pumpkin patch. I don't agree with the pumpkin patch. Just go to the supermarket and buy your pumpkin. You don't have to go to a special pumpkin place. Like, imagine if we did that with every other vegetable, how hard salads would be. But people do it. People do it because it's a good colour palette to take your child and get it photographed next to a pumpkin. People like the orange next to the child. It's more for the parent. It's for the parent to take a good photo. And the good thing is, if you have a really ugly kid, it will always look good next to a pumpkin. Right?
I'm sure, I guess
unless
so.
Unless you've got like a really ugly kid, then someone takes it as a pumpkin and then you're stuck.
So you don't support the pumpkin patch, no?
What is this? You go pumpkin, there might be a little bit of a hayride or something. It's boring.
How about like any other Thanksgiving?
I don't. I've been trying to do Thanksgiving. My ex is Canadian, so we have an American child, so we try to all get together for Thanksgiving, but we really don't know what we're doing. And so I just sort of give him some turkey, and I'm like, "Are you enjoying yourself, mate? There's some turkey, give him some cranberries."
Are you enjoying yourself, mate?
Well, that's. I think it's stupid Thanksgiving. I'm on board with Halloween.
Yeah.
I think Thanksgiving is stupid, and I don't understand the people who get very excited by it. You always meet someone who's like, "Dude, I love Thanksgiving, man. Thanksgiving's my favorite."
Yeah, they know.
People like. Why? What's going on? Every time I ask you, they go, "Well, this is what we do, man. This is what we do. We get together and we eat and eat and eat and eat and eat." And I'm like, how is this different from any other American day? And they go, "Oh, we watch football as well." "Oh, that's a big game changer. You eat and you watch football. Let's all take the day off work." Right? But you always get these...
You get things, you have cranberry, you have stuffing.
The stuffing. The stuffing does my head in. I don't even bring stuffing up. Because everyone's got like a grandmother or a mother and they're like, "Dude, my mother makes this stuffing and it is literally my favorite thing in the world. And she only makes it 1 day a year." And I'm like, is your mother an asshole? You just said, what? You've just said it's your favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
Favorite thing in the world. Why isn't every Tuesday stuffing day? Well, no, tacos already got the market on Tuesdays. No, make it Wednesdays. Stuffing.
Taco Tuesday.
Why is she holding out? Does it take a long time?
No, she's just being cruel. Just being cruel.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.